The majority of people are interested in who they are they not? And how they can develop and live their lives to the fullest. This inherent curiosity and wonder has influenced my entire life journey. I continue to explore human growth and developmental capacity building with an ever-increasing interest, fascination, and passion. Hi, Patrick Cameron, Extraordinary Integral Coach, and today I want to speak to you about the integral system and its unique approach to capacity building. So I want to use a golfer as an example. Most golfers, as I know from experience, when attempting to improve their putting success, will become solely focused on their stance, their backswing, their stroke, and follow-through. Some golfers will hit hundreds of putts from a variety of angles and lengths in varying terrain. To put it another way, the focus is on everything that can be seen, measured, felt, and calculated. All of it is influenced by the material realm of life. Now, the integral model not only uses this perspective, which integral would call the gross body, but also includes what is called the subtle and the causal body. The integral model addresses all three bodies that, when engaged, simultaneously combine to make a dramatic impact on how we function in the physical realm. Our beingness shifts and improves when all three of our bodies are engaged. The three bodies, once again, are the gross body, the subtle body, and the causal body. So let me give you a little bit of a description. The gross body we're all familiar with. It's made up of flesh and bone, organs and cells, saliva and blood. The subtle body is the body made up of subtle energy, sometimes called chi or prana, and other subtle systems such as energy centers, chakras, and acupuncture meridians. The third body, the causal body, is the body of infinite stillness. Now this is the body you get in touch with through meditation. An integral golfer not only has a rehearsed stance and grip, balance, position, and swing tempo, but also opens herself to how she feels within. She asks herself, is she fully present within herself? Does she feel grounded and connected energetically to the earth and to the role of successful golfer? The integral golfer is connected to her life force energy. The integral golfer is allowing herself to be in touch with the unseen life force energy that allows her to put down her performance anxiety and her need for perfection and instead enjoy and play in the moment like an eager and lighthearted golfer. This is how the subtle energy is activated. And the causal body, in this same scenario, allows her a calm and present moment awareness that opens her to golf as a form of meditation. An activity that is not only physical movement, but also an opportunity for inner balance, for calm, rhythm, and grace. This practice over time can become a new habit, a new practice that can continue to affect all areas of this golfer or anyone's life. Some athletes would describe this space as being in the zone. Another example of this is written about in the Integral Life Practice book, authored by Ken Wilber, Terry Patton, Adam Leonard, and Marco Morelli, titled Kung Fu or MBA. The story goes as follows. One friend of ours was on a serious business career track when he became devoted to studying a Chinese martial art. He came to a point in his career when he had thought he should take a sabbatical and get his master's degree in business administration. But he realized that the time required for the MBA would require him to give up his martial arts practice. And he decided, after much deliberation, his practice was much too important at that time, and he didn't pursue his MBA. Ironically, his career advanced even faster than he had hoped it would by getting his MBA. He just kept getting promoted. Looking back, he realized that even if his exclusive motivation had been to advance his career, his decision not to give up martial arts would still have been the right decision. Kung Fu helped me advance in my career because it instilled qualities like agility, presence, adaptability, flexibility of mind and body, focus, discipline, and clarity. Bringing my practice to work is what got me promoted. Now, isn't that a great story? I share these stories with you, not to try and convince you that you need to become a golfer or begin a martial arts program, but to illustrate and share that studies have shown that when we combine the training and development of all three of our bodies, the gross body, the subtle body, and the causal body, our capacity development and advancement is enhanced and accelerated. In other words, when we are physically healthy at the level of the gross body, our subtle and causal bodies are also positively impacted, and vice versa. But we must also understand and actively participate in their development, which is what the integral system supports and helps us become more capable of accessing and living from. Now, it requires time, commitment, and devotion. And each one of us has what it takes to live in this manner in our own unique way. Because the reality is there's no right way. There is only your way, you're discovering, and you're developing your way. Our bodies are an interconnected and interdependent system. And as one area is strengthened, other areas have the potential to be impacted positively as well. This point may seem obvious, but this point is almost 100% ignored in our daily lives. It has been shown that a meditation practice is benefited by physical fitness and a working awareness of the subtle body. A rich, impactful meditation practice is greatly enhanced by training in a parallel discipline. The practice ultimately boils down to understanding and including all three bodies in whatever practice you employ. So how does this relate to a business owner or to an entrepreneur or someone who wants to begin a new career or advance in the career or role you're already in? Let's revisit the Kung Fu story. As a successful business person related, Kung Fu helped me advance in my career because it instilled qualities like agility, presence, adaptability, flexibility of mind and body, focus, discipline, and clarity. Bringing my practice to work is what got me promoted. As you can see, the integral life system employs all three bodies. I encourage you to share this information and support you in living an integral life starting today.